So very good morning to you all. It's my Hotel Leows Regency. It's going to go for a walk around town. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's going to go for a walk around town, and we'll take in some nice sights and sounds of San Francisco. Yes, main entrance to my hotel, Leows Regency. So very good morning. We're going to do Chinatown, Lombard Street, and Union Square. Just to give you a sense of how hilly it is, just look at that. Cable car line and the hills. Straight out my hotel. It's pretty cool, eh? If you like San Francisco people, it's early morning, that's why there's nobody here. Let's go for a walk. Alright, ciao. Yeah, the famous Trans-America Pyramid. Just a couple of blocks from my hotel. We'll take the scenic route to those three places that I mentioned. Pretty cool, eh? Early morning, so easy. Alright, let's keep walking. Trans-America Pyramid. Second highest building in San Francisco. So that's my hotel. It's a 5-minute walk. I just walked up here, and just to give you a sense of how hilly the place is, that's the Trans-America Pyramid. Yeah, about halfway up it, just on the streets. It's pretty cool. That see my hotel and the building in one frame. Yeah, just walked up here 10 minutes. We'll get down to the real stuff that I mentioned earlier. Chinatown and Lombard Street. Ready, it's the place. Just here on the left. So welcome to Lombard Street. Lombard Street in see Alcatraz there. This is Lombard Street, one of the most famous streets in San Francisco. Hey. Yeah, it's nice people. Richard Nixon, the American president. Richard Nixon, American president, 1968-72. Famous said, "I am not a crook. I am not a crook." All right, and this is America's most crooked street, Mr. President. Okay, Lombard Street. So San Francisco is built on these hills. This is the sort of Russian Hill area, it's called. And it's all these people's houses and apartments and things. See the palm trees. Trans-America Pyramid there. Okay, let's walk down. Hello, morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's all people's houses and apartments. They're quite expensive. Some of the cars. The Audi estate, Tesla, like a big one. Okay, let's walk on the road for a bit. Nice flowers and things. Yeah, see how it's crooked? It goes left, right, left, right, left, right. And then just up there, got Coit Tower. Coit Tower is a famous landmark here. See the, it's okay, okay. You can see the Bay Bridge. Let's walk on the road. Let's cross over. Okay, people, we're on the street. I'm on the street. Lombard Street. It's like this. Yeah, those are private citizens, huh? Can you imagine somebody walking down your street? Just tourists, yeah, photos, videos, and so on. Yeah, so as I mentioned, it's Coit Tower. It's there. Coit Tower. Then the Trans-America Pyramid, San Francisco. It's just over there. Yep. Some nice houses. Apartments. Alright, let's go. Let's go on the street. There are no cars. Eddie Murphy film. What's the charge for what's the charge for getting thrown out of a moving car? Jaywalking. Yeah, some nice houses here. I think probably it's quite expensive in San Francisco. You can see the Bay Bridge. The Oakland Bay Bridge just over there. Yeah. Why would you build a city on a hill like this? The city started with the gold rush. So San Francisco 49ers, football team, 1849. California. California acceded to the Union in 1850, 1849, the gold rush. So this became a banking town. It's on the seaside, yeah, so for trade, peninsula, all that stuff. Anyway, Lombard Street. There's a taxi driver then. He was telling me what to do for. Well, I listen to the cops, but not taxi driver. Yeah, it's perfectly alright. There's thousands of tourists you see down there. Alrighty, so we're over here. So there's a nice, there's a Lexus here. Lovely walk down. Lombardo Street. Well looked after gardens as well. San Francisco Bay Area. Apparently the Bay Area has the highest median income of households in the US. It's Bay Area. $1 million at least for a house, I'd say, an apartment. Probably more actually for the tourist value. 2 or 3. Beverly Hills style. Yeah, great tower. And this is the Lombardo Street. So walk across. Alright, there's a cop here. Just put the camera on me so the cops go past.
Oh, ayan, tumayo ka dyan. Kuha na kita.
Let's walk across. Yeah, that's the street. Let's walk down. It's crossed over. Crossed over Lombard Street. So the tourists. The Bay Bridge. Great tower. Very hilly city. So you can see Alcatraz. It's just there, so you keep the baddies out. The goodies live here. It's Alcatraz. The island of Alcatraz. Federal penitentiary. Mid 20th century. Yep. And Lombardo Street. So watch this car come down. Most crooked street in America. Mr. Richard Nixon, president. I'm not a crook. Alright, ciao. So I'm just walking down from. Get a great view of the Trans-American Pyramid. Just walking down from Lombard Street. Just walking down from Lombard Street. Get a pretty good view of that, yeah. Trans-American Pyramid. These random roads down in San Francisco. Trans-American Pyramid. Sights and sounds of San Francisco. Alrighty, so we've made it to the Dragon's Gate. Made it to the Dragon's Gate, which is that structure there, Chinatown in San Francisco, the most populous Chinatown outside of China and Singapore. Alright, that's the entrance to Dragon's Gate. See what it says in the front. It's Ni Hao Ma. Gong Si Fa Chai. Yep, Dragon's Gate, Chinatown, San Francisco. Goes back to about the 19th century, yeah? About 1800 and summer. We've been here for years. It's just a boat ride across the Pacific. So, there's the boat ride across the Pacific. Let's go and have a look. Alright. Sun is coming up in San Francisco. So I've just crossed the street. Yeah, this is the one. Looks like all the shops are closed because it's 7 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, at least I can say I have been here. I have been to Chinatown in San Francisco. It's on Grant Street. That's the one it's called. Goes about 5-6 blocks or something. That's what it looks like from the other side. Okay, so all the shops are closed. It's because it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Pagoda there. Just walk up to it. It's got Chinese writing on as well. It does. All these pagodas all the way down. We're in Chinatown in San Francisco. Bank of America. Floating sushi boat restaurant. See the span of the Oakland Bay Bridge? Just there. Oakland Bay Bridge. It's not the Golden Gate Bridge because the Golden Gate Bridge, the Trans-American Pyramid, the Golden Gate Bridge will be shrouded in mist in the fog city. Let's walk down there for a minute. Chinatown kites. Alrighty, I think that's enough. Yeah, I've seen enough of Chinatown. And I'm hungry. It's time for breakfast at McDonald's. Alright, it's the feel of Chinatown. Alright, ciao. Go back to McDonald's. There's a McDonald's on Market Street. So early. I'll go there. Alright, see you there. Alrighty, so we're back on Market Street. It's the Wells Fargo Bank. So we're back on Market Street. You can see the Ferry Place building and some of the cable cars. Trams, I think they call it. All the way down there. And welcome to Union Square. We're at Union Square. It's the Westin Hotel. I nearly booked to stay there. The Westin St. Francis. You got Westin St. Francis Union Square. Saks at 5th Avenue. There's the Grand Hyatt. Union Square people. Macy's. Go down Union Square. People selling paintings. It's Saturday morning here. Saturday morning, people doing their paintings and stuff like that.
They're each painted on the maps of my travel.
It's a lovely part of San Francisco. It's right in the middle of the city. It's called Union Square because remember back in the 19th century, Abraham Lincoln and the Confederates. Yeah, so the Union Army. Yeah, they were based here for a bit. Not going to discuss too much about American history because I'm not American. It's all on Wikipedia. Something to do with like in the southern states, got gardening to do, eh? Look at that. Alright. Grand Hyatt's the Union statue. Barack Obama keeps going on about Abraham Lincoln. That's what it says here. elected by the citizens. They got kids singing songs. Listen. Tiffany and Co. Saks at 5th Avenue, right? Something like that. Nice part of town. That building there you see, that's the Four Seasons Hotel. That's where I'm staying today. We started the walk at the Leows Regency. And we'll finish the walk at the Four Seasons because that's where I am. Right there. Macy's here. Union Square people. Share an ice cold Coke. Yeah, I nearly booked a stay at the Westin. Good people of America. Alrighty people, that's the walk that is. See the Ferry Place Market building, Market Street there. So thanks for joining me. On the walk. Saw some sights and sounds of San Francisco there. And that's it, going to my hotel. Four Seasons right here. Holla. That's the one. Let's walk down Market Street for a bit. See the Wells Fargo. Yeah, c'est moi aujourd'hui. So we've seen Chinatown, Lombard Street, Union Square, and a lovely day in San Francisco. Right over here. Ciao.